Alright. Yo, I've been trying to film for a minute now. Or power keeps going out. There were storms earlier, so hopefully I'm able to film this. But we are back with another Instagram rebuild. Not rebuild, but just building a roster simulation. And for this one, we have building a team around Zion with $14. A little different than what we usually do. I mean, not usual, but like I just did building a roster for $15, and so in this one we are given Zion for free, and we have $14 to build a team around him. And honestly, right when I saw this, I immediately looked at that third column, Andrew Wiggins, Sabonis, PG, and LeBron, and I just thought LeBron. I had to go LeBron here. Andrew Wiggins, as solid as he is only an 82 overall. Sabonis is an 85, but I don't know if it's his tendencies or what, but he's not great in 2K, and that goes same for Paul George. For being like a 90 overall, 91 overall, he's definitely very disappointing in this game, so I definitely had to go with LeBron. Also, you take a big guy off of the Lakers who constantly win this sim. So that's $5 spent over 14. We got $9 left, and honestly, I was looking at different arrangements of like Curry, Smart, Harden, Patrick Beverly, Beal, Lillard in there, with also giving us enough money to get a center. Preference not being Mitchell Robinson. I'll actually explain the center first. I didn't want to spend too much on the center, really. So it was either between Gobert and Mitchell Robinson. And for a $1 difference, I thought Rudy Gobert was a significant improvement. An 87 overall versus like an 82 or 83 overall. Yeah, Rudy Gobert, his defense is elite in the post. On the perimeter, not so much. But in the post, his defense is elite. And Zion not being a fantastic defender, it is going to be nice pairing him alongside Rudy Gobert. The Zion in this game is able to space the floor with a B+ 3-point rating. I don't think that's what it should be, but that's what 2K has it. So I thought Rudy Gobert would be nice to pair alongside him with great defense. LeBron James is a good defender, great defender in this game. And so you got two good defenders next to Zion, so Zion won't really have to worry too much about that. So now we got what? We got $5 for LeBron and $3 for Gobert. So we got $6 left of our 14. You're looking at the best way to split $6, and we can't get Curry or Harden now. There's no possibility of us getting them. So now we're looking at Lillard, Beal, Lowry, DeRozan, Patrick Beverly, and Marcus Smart. I instantly just took out DeRozan. We need guys that are going to space the floor. We got Zion, not great at spacing the floor. Rudy Gobert, not great at spacing the floor, so he was just out immediately. So I was thinking, so I immediately looked at the $4 players. Damian Lillard is literally like should be on the $5 tier, but I understand because Curry's on it. But Lillard is just so much better than everybody else in there. And since we weren't going with DeRozan, we weren't going to go with Lowry either. So it was really, who would I rather have? Lillard or Bradley Beal? I'm going to go Lillard every time. So we got $4. We're spending it for Damian Lillard. Offense, literally insane. Literally insane. Defense, not so much. But that doesn't matter since we're only going to have $2 left to spend. So it's either going to be on... So it's going to be on a really good defender in either Patrick Beverly or Marcus Smart. And I'm looking at it. Let's see actually, because originally I was just like, okay, I have to take someone from that column, but actually Patrick Beverly as a defender could play the shooting guard. Honestly, I'm changing it. I originally had Marcus Smart down here, but I'm fine moving Patrick Beverly to the shooting guard. So I am gonna go Patrick Beverly for $2 to round out this team. And again, or not again, but when I see these, I like take a lot of time to really be like, oh, what about this player? What about this player? What about this player? So I actually made 4 different rosters for this first For this first sim, we're only going to simulate with my one team being, let me show you the final roster real fast, being LeBron James, Damian Lillard, Rudy Gobert, Zion, and Patrick Beverley. And then I'm going to bring in my other 3 rosters, and we're going to simulate a season with all 4 of those and see if the team that I picked was in fact the best team. So I'll be right back after I get this all set up. Alright, so here's the team. Patrick Beverley is your shooting guard. Nobody else is getting minutes. I just filled the roster with whoever was in free agency, but I turned off fouls, or fouling out at least, sorry. So we won't have to deal with that. Yeah. As far as the offense, I'm going to do with everybody. I'm going to have all my options and everything, but we're going to have Damian Lillard as your first scoring option, LeBron James is the second, and Zion as the third, and we're going to play through stars. So hopefully that helps out, because Patrick Beverley and Rudy Gobert are mainly there for the defense. They're not really there for offensive purposes. So that's what that's looking like. System proficiency, we're running perimeter centric because that's what Zion does best in. So that's probably what I'll do for every team. But that also depends on what everybody looks like when I put the teams together. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into sim in the season. So LeBron is your MVP. This team actually really disappointed, 55 and 27. Zion, rookie of the year, obviously he's playing 48 minutes. Yeah, so we were not the best team in the league. But we do have Damian and LeBron on the All-NBA first team. We have Zion on the All-NBA second team. And then Rudy. Okay, so Rudy and Marcus Smart did not make it. But all defensively, Rudy Gobert was on the first team. Oh, no, we were looking for Patrick Beverley. He was on the all-defensive second team, as was LeBron. So that's what that was looking like. So we are the second seed in the Western Conference. This was actually really disappointing. Like, look at this. We started off terribly. I mean, after the first month or so, we did all right. But we should have probably won like 4 or 5 more games in this first first month. Like, what? We got blown out by over 40 points. But standings, so we were almost first seed. Offensively, we're the best. Defensively, we're best. Wow, that's actually surprising. Season stats, Damian Lillard, 35 and a half points, 8 assists. LeBron, 34, 10, 12. Zion, 26, almost 11 and a half boards too, so that's really nice. So they shot efficiently besides Patrick Beverley. Okay, so Patrick Beverley just sucked. Pat Bev sucked in this, and so maybe Marcus Smart was the way to go. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say about that one. But let's just get into sim in the playoffs. Hopefully, we at least win the championship. We 4-1 Memphis, closeout game. Lillard drops 48 and 9. LeBron 43, 7 and 12. Zion 26 and 13. Simulate. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2-2, 2-3, 3-3. Oh my gosh. Yep, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. So we make it to the second round. So that's what we need to do with everybody else. So I'm gonna build the other rosters real fast and show you what my other teams were looking like. Or I'll do this one by one, actually, probably to make it easier. All right, so this was the second. This was actually the initial team I thought of before I decided to make a couple different lineups. Before I thought the other lineup was going to be better, but this is what my initial lineup was going to be. But I thought this was going to be the second best team. We have Patrick Beverley, James Harden, LeBron James, Zion Williamson, and Mitchell Robinson. I don't know, maybe this team will be way better. I feel like this team has to be better with Harden and LeBron. But again, we're running perimeter centric, and James Harden was your number 1, LeBron number 2. I'm actually going to switch that to LeBron number 1 and James Harden number 2, because I think LeBron will be a more efficient shooter, and then James Harden number 2, and then Zion number 3. I just want to do that because I did that with the first team, so I feel like I have to do this with every team. So let's see if we do better. I think we won 55 games last time, so let's hope we beat that. I knew I should have stuck with this team. They go 63 and 19, bro. I should have stuck with this team, but James Harden is your MVP at 40 and a half, 7, 9. Wow. And he shot super efficiently. Zion, rookie of the year again. Very similar numbers. to before. Mitchell Robinson, most improved. Only 10.5 points, but almost 14 boards. And then, yeah, this time we were Coach of the Year. So we have James Harden and LeBron James on the first team. And then we have... Hold up. That messed up again. I hate when that happens. Zion on the second team again. And no one else. Okay. All-defensive first team. Patrick Beverley on the all-defensive second team, as is LeBron and Mitchell Robinson. So that was nice. Oh, wait. Rudy Gobert, he was probably on the all-defensive team, but I did not say that last year. So... League standings, yeah, you know where we are. We're way ahead of everybody else. Golden State did really nice in this sim, but points per game were amazing. Defensively, were amazing. So point differential was about 4 points higher, about 3 to 4 points higher than our last sim. So that's really cool. You guys know what James Harden did. LeBron James, 33, 8.5, 9.5. Oh, sorry, 9.5, 12.5. I was about to be assists were a little low. I always read defensive rebounds as rebounds, and then yeah, and then Zion, 26. 12.5. Robinson added almost 14 boards. Patrick Beverley got 8 assists. He definitely shot better than he did last sim. Not great, definitely not great. Decent from 3, but I'm just surprised with the amount of people on this team. Like, he doesn't even need to be taking shots. But anyway, that's what all that's looking like. Definitely think this team's gonna win the finals, but we'll see. Weird things have happened. This is... Bro, holy crap, Dallas knocked us off last time, but they don't knock us off this time, which is really nice. We get past them, and now we get to versus OKC, who's up 2-0, 3-0. Oh, man, close that game. Guys, come on. Wow, we just got 4-0'd by OKC. Seeming like the rest of the playoffs, and Milwaukee wins. So there you guys go. We're 0 for 2 right now, and we're going to bring up lineup number 3. All right, so we're here with our third team now. We got Lillard, Beal, Paul George, Zion, and Mitchell Robinson. So we have 3 $4 players, so that's why I was like thinking this team would be pretty nice. We have just like 3 really solid players, and Lillard, you can consider a superstar. So honestly, this team is actually really good. As I keep looking, like I feel like this team is better than what it really is, but here you guys go. Lillard is the first scoring option, Bradley Beal is the second, Paul George is the third. I really wish I didn't do this for the first team, but now I feel obligated to do it for every team. Perimeter centric is the way we're going, because I feel like if we didn't have that on at all, our teams would be doing a lot better. So Giannis still wins MVP when I got guys playing 48 minutes. We go 55 and 27. Zion is Rookie of the Year. He had a little down numbers with regards to his points, but that's probably because he wasn't a scoring option. Mitchell Robinson is again most improved. Coach of the Year is them again. We got Damian Lillard on the All-NBA first team. Wow. Paul George on the All-NBA third team. Cool. Wow. That was disappointing. Paul George right there and Mitchell Robinson right there for the All-Defensive second team. Wow. That is disappointing, guys. Oh, we're first seed in the Western Conference at least. League standings looking like this. Yeah, this team performed almost identical to our first the first season, where like they start off really slowly. They had a bad first month, and after that they picked up steam. But they had 10.5 point differential, which is better than the first team, but way worse than the second team. Season stats: Damian Lillard, 36.5 points. Oh my gosh, almost 9 assists, and you're saying he doesn't get MVP with those numbers? Come on. Wow, scoring was actually a little disappointing with this team. Bradley Beal, 28, 5, and 6.5. So this team didn't really have that much playmaking. They had good scores, but not a lot of playmaking. I can definitely see that now. But everybody shot really well from the field. So Bradley Beal was a little bit down, I feel like. But because this is 2K, so I assume everybody would shoot a lot better. But let's simulate the playoffs here, and let's see if we can win a ring. Oh my gosh, Golden State took us to 7 after we were up 3-0. Closeout game, yeah. Bro, we only won by 1 also. That was... Don't let that happen again, guys. Dallas, we 4-1 them, so that was super easy. Lillard in the closeout, 41, 6, and 9. Paul George did his thing. Zion, 16 boards. Shot fantastic. Yeah, this team did really good that time. So we got the Lakers this time. We're down 3-1. Let's simcast like we always do. And... Ooh! Okay, yeah, we're going to win that game. Simulate the next game. This is game 6, I believe. We're down 2-3, so we need a win here to push game 7. It looks like we're gonna do that. Check out box score. Yeah, Lillard and Beal both dropped a ton. Simulate. Let's see if Lakers blow a 3-1 lead. We are home, so hopefully that helps out a lot. We're not up by a lot. We're up by a little. Still only up by a little. If it's 1 minute left and still a close game, nope, they kind of blew it open. Oh, 5-point game. Yeah, we lose 7 games to the Lakers. That's disappointing. To make the rest of the playoffs, and Lakers win the finals with LeBron being your finals MVP. All right, we got one more team. I don't think this team's gonna do anything good. All right, so this is what the fourth and final team is looking like. It's actually kind of changed a little bit. It was originally Patrick Beverly, Harden, Zion, Cat, and Gobert, but I thought Lowry would be a nice improvement. I know we have to go down with Robinson, but I think Lowry over Patrick Beverly is significantly better. So I decided to go with that. The fifth team that I did not decide to do was Curry, Harden, Wiggins, Zion, and Robinson. I just didn't like that at the end of the day. Curry and Harden are really nice, but the lack of defense would just be too much. We'd be getting scored on so much, as Robinson is our above average defender, and I don't even know if he's above average. I know he's like an A-, but so post defense is above average. So there you go. But yeah, this is what the team's looking like: Lowry, Harden, Zion, Cat, and Mitchell Robinson. I did this one just because I thought Cat would be really nice at the power forward and Zion is a small forward, and I believe that's the first time we're doing this because Zion power forward. Yeah, Zion was power forward in every other one. So let's see how he does in this sim. Maybe he'll do better. Oh wait, real fast. Yeah, you guys see right there, James Harden, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Kyle Lowry are your top 3 scoring options. System proficiency is perimeter centric is actually really bad since Zion is at small forward now. So 7 seconds is actually the way to go for this team. Yeah, 7 seconds is definitely what Zion does best in, and this might actually be really good for the team because 4 of the players are really good in this system. Well, 3 are really, really good, and then Zion's solid too, and then Mitchell Robinson. So let's see how this team does. All right, so this was definitely one of the better teams. It's 63-19. James Harden is your MVP at 39-11. Rookie of the Year, Zion, of course. Wow, Zion. Oh, yeah, he was the 4th option, I guess. Mitchell Robinson, again, most improved. Frank Vogel. They won 65 games. They had an amazing sim. Oh, I was thinking this was going to be the one, but we got 3 guys on the All-NBA first team in James Harden, Kyle Lowry, and Karl-Anthony Towns. And then, come on. Oh, we got Zion. We didn't get Mitchell Robinson again, but Mitchell Robinson didn't even make the first team all-defense. Or second team all-defense. Wow, Mitchell. What you doing? What you doing, baby? Let's look at league standings right here. Wow. But come on. Our offense was ridiculous. Our defense was pretty solid. Like, the point differential favored us. Gosh, James Harden, 39, 7-11. Karl-Anthony Towns, 29, 15.5. Wow, that's impressive. Kyle Lowry, also amazing playmaking. He shot terribly, though. What is 2K doing? Like, is it required that one person just does terrible? Is it required that one person does terrible? Because he... Okay, I guess that's his normal thing, but usually 2K really overrates these people. Like, he should have been shooting like 47%. Like, Zion shooting 55%. I don't know about that one. But yeah, 3-point, definitely 25%. So yeah, that's how that was. So, yes. This one thing, these back-to-back games we had, or not back-to-back, we score 167 on the Bulls. 167. Fatigue is not on, by the way. Fatigue has been off for all of these. And then we 88 points. Literally, 3 of our guys shot terribly. 36%. We're shooting 36%. No chance this team shoots 36%. But anyway, let's simulate through these playoffs and see how we do. We get past Portland very easily. Closeout game. Oh, I was looking at Damian Lillard. Yeah, James Harden 36-11 in the closeout. Everybody did really nice. We got Clippers here. Oh, we get past them, and now we have to verse the Lakers. Let's look at close that game right here. Yeah, James Harden again, 33, 6, and 15 leading the way. Karl-Anthony Towns with 20 boards and 9 assists. He's doing fantastic. We have the Lakers here. Hello? Oh, I was like 2K. Simulate round. Okay, we're gonna go game by game here. We're up 2-1. This might be the one. This might be the one, guys. We're up 3-1. Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ooh, that was a close game all around. Simulate with. I'm just gonna simulate game. There we go. 4-2. We're in the finals with this team. Simulate with Simcast. We get game 1. We get game 2. This is gonna be the one, guys. This is gonna be the one. Oh, we get game 3. Let's go. Come on, guys. Guys? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, bro, James Harden just dropped a ton in the closeout game. 40, almost 43 and 12 and a half in the finals, shooting fantastic from 3. So there you guys go. Our 4th team was the team that finally did it. What was it? Our 2nd team with Patrick Beverly, Harden, LeBron, and Robinson had the best regular season record. This team had the 2nd best regular season record, but they ended up winning the finals, so this was definitely the best team. My initial team sucked, so that's kind of disappointing, but there you guys have it. That was the building a team around Zion with $14 challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and peace.